You're watching the first episode of the Pizza Gaming podcast, featuring your host, Pizza Gaming. Thank you. Thank you. It's always been my honor to make my own podcast, and I am honored today to be joined by my co host, Tiny Boney. Wow. I've got to say, Tony, it is a pleasure to have you here in the studio. Hi, I'm Tony. Hear that, audience? He loves it. Anyway, so I hear Tony has got a lot to say for this podcast. We've been trying to make this podcast happen for, I guess, months now, and we're finally doing it. And I'm here with Tony. Let's give another round of applause to the crew and our host today. You know, I hear, Tony, that you've brought something really special today. Is that true? Hi, I'm Tony. Well, can you shut the fuck up, please? What the fuck, man? Did you just hear what he said? Not cool, man. Not cool. But it's okay. I'm happy to have you here on the show. Anyway, I see something new has happened to you. Is that true? Ooh. Hi, I'm Tony. Well, it is true. My name is Tony. And to be honest, I went out of ME 230 and CEE 220. I was supposed to take them this quarter, but I burnt out and I couldn't do AA 210. It's okay though, I'm a freshman, so it's perfectly acceptable to do that, unlike a second year who was really behind on his classes. Call out much? Anyway, Tony, I think that it's completely okay to not go to those classes. But let's talk about something a little less formal, okay? So, how's the wife? Well, my wife has been doing pretty good. I'm Tony. You know, back in Vietnam, I had a wife. She's still there right now. You guys want some Tarkov? Tarkov? You know what? Did you hear that, audience? Tarkov! Tony, speaking of Tarkov, I hear you've been playing a lot lately. It's true. I'm Tony. All I do is jack off and play Tarkov. And also sleep, eat, game, repeat. That's not that bad, Tony. It's always nice to have hobbies. Anyway, let's talk about today's subject. Sports. Now, I hear the University of Washington Fighting Game Club is actually doing a Razor tournament? Ooh. Wow, really? I didn't know that. Could you tell me more? Why, yes, I can tell you more, Tony. Of course I can. The University of Washington Fighting Game Club is collaborating with the University Village Razor Store to host a Strive Tekken tournament. Wow. Can we just get a round of applause for that? Regardless, it's a really cool thing. Anyway, signups are free, and they're giving away a Razor Kitsune for the winners. Wow, a completely free tournament and a wonderful prize. Can I just give a round of applause to all the officers at the University of Washington Fighting Game Club? Wowee. Hi, I'm Tony. That's really cool, man. I'm really interested in entering this Razor tournament. Maybe I'll play my signature Ramlethal Valentine or my Kai Kisuke at the Razor tournament in the University Village. Tell me, Matthew, when is the University Village Razor tournament? I'm glad you asked, Tony. You see, the Razor tournament is actually happening in about 1 week from now or something like that on a Friday or Sat. I don't know when it's happening. Nobody ever fucking tells me anything. But that's okay. We're all friends here at the University of Washington Fighting Game Club. And a little known fact, I'm an officer. Ooh. That's really cool, man. Did I ever fucking ask you? What? I said, did I ever fucking ask you that? Why are you so fucking mean to me all the goddamn time? Well, maybe you weren't such a little bitch. Ever thought about that? You weren't Chinese? I'm not even Chinese. What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, maybe if you fucking weren't looked like Chinese. I don't even give a shit. What are you, like, Malaysian? Filipino? Singaporean? Whatever the fuck that means. You look like a fucking Chinese person. Tony, that was incredibly rude. Could you please apologize? Hi, I'm Tony. Classic Tony. I've gotta say, Tony is one of the funniest people I've ever met. He is funnier than my grandmother. Speaking of my grandmother, she makes a mean apple cobbler. Did you know that? That's really cool, man. You know, back in Vietnam, um, erm, what the deuce? Hey, Greg, wanna play some Project Zomboid? Do you wanna play some Project Zomboid, Greg? I sure would like to. I agree. I'm Tony. Tony, everybody. Regardless, let's talk about the meat of the subject. I know I was talking about sports, but there's a lot more happening than just those sports. I hear 2XKO made some kind of flub email with the open beta. Is that true? Yeah, I heard about that. I'm Tony. Get a load of this guy, am I right? Regardless, I'd like to talk about something else now. Is that okay with you, Tony? Sure, man. I'm Tony. Okay. Let's talk about something new. What about the coursework in CEE 220? It's fucking dog shit. Wow, I'm so glad I'm not taking that class. Me neither. Just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Pardon me. Regardless, that class fucking sucks. Hey, could you like fucking like think of something like funnier to talk about? Like, I'm Tony, but like I'm like 10 times funnier than you. Did you know that? I'm like fucking funnier than you. You're not funny at fucking all. You're a fucking stupid idiot, and I hope you die. Is it true that you've power crept me in funniness, and I'm now a washed up fucking loser who deserves to kill himself and doesn't deserve anything anymore? And that if I fucking keep losing my mind, I just can't fucking do this shit anymore? Hi, I'm Tony. You know, I do all these audio bits, like video bits, but it's because I'm just like not funny anymore, you know? Like I peaked when I crashed out about like the first quarter, like 207, 208, and like my grades there, but that's where I peaked, you know? And like now I'm just like washed up. I'm not fucking funny anymore. Like nobody, I mean, you all pretend to like me, you know? You're all pretending to be my friend, but there's like a coalition, you know? There's a group of people who are like conspiring against me. And they're all like, "Hey, you don't fuck with Matthew, right?" "Yeah, I don't know why everybody fucks with Matthew." "Hi, I'm Medix." Anyway, I don't know, man. It's just like I'm not funny anymore. Like, what am I supposed to do? What was the man to do? You know, Tony, what should I do? Hi, I'm Tony. You know, Matthew, my grandma in Vietnam, she always used to say, life is like a box of chocolates. You'll never know what you're gonna get. Solid advice. Thank you, Tony. I guess I could apply that knowledge to my current context. I suppose that life is like a box of chocolates, and I'll never know what I'm gonna get. You see, it doesn't matter how funny you are, what you look like. It's more about what's on the inside. It's more about who you are as a person. Can we all agree? Thank you, Tony. I suppose that, in the end, none of this really matters, and that we're all here just to have a good time, not a long one. Heh, that's some words to live by. Tony, can I once again just shake your hand for joining me on the show? Sure, man. I'm Tony. Thank you, Tony. You're a wonderful friend. No problem, man. I'm Tony. I am so blessed to have friends here. You know that? You know that freshman year, I was a fucking loser, and nobody fucking loved me, and all I did was fucking. Hi, I'm Alistair. This is the part where I fucking kill you. Hi, I'm Lady from Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 3. You know, devils never fucking cry. They never fucking cry. Hey, dude. What's up, Tony? That's not fucking funny. I don't know what to talk about anymore, Tony. Want to play some Guilty Gear? Sure, man. Alright. Kai Far Slash. I2S. You fucking lost. Okay. I burst. Burst baited. Okay. Cool. I guess you calling me. Yep. 6238. Whatever. You're all broken, and I got Mortal Bato, and now you're hard knockdown. Alta 4. Okay. I'm Tony. I won the game. That's pretty cool, Tony. Hey, let's talk. Ever heard of this guy named Maddox? Hi, I'm Tony. Who's Maddox? Well, he sounds a lot like this. Hey, what's up, Maddox? I don't know, man. I just got here, dude. That beats the street, you know. Yeah, beats walking. Yeah, it ain't much, but it's home. Yeah, look what the cat dragged in. Cat got your tongue? Ha 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 ha. I'm Tony. Thanks, Tony. I can always count on you to laugh. Can we just give another round of applause for Maddox for being a good sport? He's good towards the end. I'm gonna stop having us clap. Okay, audience? Stop fucking clapping. Stop fucking swearing. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you actually a has-been hotel character in real life? Can we not talk about that right now? I hear there's this guy named Greg. Oh, you know him? I sure do. I'm Tony. Tony, could you please do an impression of Greg? Sure thing, pal. I'm Tony. Do you guys even fucking like me? I'm Greg. Ha 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 ha. Nice one, Tony. Can you do an impression of, Actually, let's play a little game. Let's do a back and forth, Tony. How about that? I'll do an impression and you can do an impression. Sure thing, man. I'm Tony. Okay. Do a Carl impression. Sure thing. I'm Tony. Dun 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 dun. Ha ha ha. Electricity. Fireball. That's a pretty good impression. I'll do one. Here's Yuri. Hey, I'm Yuri. Pretty good impression, right? Actually, I can do one better. Hi. Do you guys like Fortnite? Come here often? Coffee or tea? Do you guys like Fortnite? So this guy named Radids, here's what you would sound like if he were a bee. Oh my god, there's a bee in here! Ha ha ha, Tony, that was just me! I'm just having a great time right now. Fuck. Got any other impressions, Tony? Let me think. This is my thinking face. Hmm. I'll think with you, Tony. Hmm. Hmm. How about an impression of Justin? Sure thing. I'm Tony. Hey guys, I'm Justin. Persona. Bushiraku. Did you guys know that you're fucking annoying? Justin does say that a lot, doesn't he? I'm so sorry. This is just so fun. I'm having so much fun, aren't you, Tony? I sure am. I'm Tony. This guy. Am I right? I'm sorry for the fake laughs. I'll stop doing those. So, what do you want to talk about, Tony? Want to do some icebreakers? Sure thing. I'm Tony. Tony, what's your name, your major, and your pronouns? Hi, I'm Tony. Hi, I use he, him. Hi, I'm an engineering undergrad student. Wow. Hey, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Hi, I'm Tony. That's a pretty good flavor. I'll go over here. I am Steve. I use any pronouns. Um, you know what? No. I'm using she, they. Yeah. But you didn't think I could do that, huh? I can just like switch my pronouns. It's called any pronouns, right? So like it's like I could be any pronouns I want. That's what it means, right? It doesn't mean that you can say anything you want. It means I can pick whatever I want. Right? That's how it works. Sorry, I'm new to this whole thing. I never really understood the whole pronoun thing. Anyway, I'm a second year human centered design engineering major. Um, I don't want to do it. I switched into civil. My application was ass. But yeah. Um, my favorite flavor of ice cream is probably like Oreo, cookies and cream, cookie and the cream. You know. It's pretty good, right, Tony? Hi, I'm Tony. Classic Tony, am I right? Um, uh, you know how like sometimes you feel like everything in your life is going swimmingly? Like everything's great, and then it just like snaps and you're now at like your mental bottom, you know? Where it's like I have everything I ever wanted in life. Or not even, not what I wanted in life. It's like I have so much. But at the same time, it's like I feel painful, It's like there's like a deep pain in my heart. Not even like part of it is because like I feel like it's gonna end, but part of it is I feel like it's not real. I'm very getting to doubt everything I've had, everything I've made. I feel like something is happening behind the scenes and it's going to boil over and just spill out and it's just gonna ruin my entire life and everything I've built this year. So how about Tony? Am I right? Um, I want to thank you guys for watching like these videos. The jokes I make. I like having an audience. During COVID, I had an audience, but they kind of like treated me like I was just a joke maker and not a human being, and it kind of hurt. I always like making jokes, but you know, I whatever, man. Who the fuck are you? Hey, are you listening to this? All right, I'm serious now. 360-904-2413. Text my number. I will I will meet up with you and give you $5 in real life. A $5 bill, crisp and clean. Or a slice of banana bread. Hey, slice of banana bread, huh? I'm the baker, right? Sorry, Tony. I've been neglecting you, haven't I? You sure have. I'm Tony. Tony, let's have a conversation. After all, it is a two-person podcast. You're not just here to see the pizza gaming. You're here to see Tony, Boney, 198. So, what's up? What's on your mind, Tony? Why are you fucking talking to me, man? Do I fucking know you? Hey, ever heard of improv where it's like, don't say no? No? Okay, well, basically in improv, like, you don't say no. It's like, you keep adding on, you know? It's never like, no, but. It's always like, yeah, sure, but also. You know, so it's like, oh, we're in New York. And you'd be like, you wouldn't be like, no, we're not in New York, we're in Alaska. That's like bad improv. You have to be like, we're in New York, but there's an Alaskan, you know? Hey, dude. Yo, what's up? I don't fucking care. Classic Tony. Classic. Well, let's actually have a conversation, Tony. How's classwork? It's pretty good, I guess. Nice. See anyone new? Yeah, kind of. I'm in a class like thermo with Julius. Really? That's pretty cool. Meet anybody? You know, meet anybody special? Eh? Eh? No? Why the fuck are you... Don't touch me. What the fuck? I don't like this co-host. I want to thank you guys for watching the Pizza Gaming podcast. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, the production crew behind everything. Thank you. Come on, guys. Come out here. I thank that Yuri. I like to thank Greg. I like to thank Tony. I like to thank Justin. I like to thank Elias, Julius, Maddox, Sam, everybody in the club. I like to thank myself. I like to thank my dog. I like to thank. Woo! Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode.